So without wasting anyone's time, let us call Mr. Anup so that we all can work on it. And my request to everyone is that anytime I'm doing the B technique, obviously everyone knows when I'm doing the downloads, it is for everyone. But even if it sounds that the B technique I'm doing one-on-one and very personal for someone, you please continue doing it for yourself also together, like tapping both the hands on the chest, 7 deep breath, because no matter what, each human being is made of the same emotions, and it is the same emotions which somewhere blocks us. The experiences might be different, but it does not matter because it is not the experience which is blocking us, it is the emotion which is blocking us. It is the emotion which is trapped there, and which every time the cells are dying and regenerating, that emotion is going to our cellular structure. So any backlog of that, any excess of emotions, anything which is less, the feeling of being, the energy of love which you feel less, you feel hatred or anger, resentment is more. Any imbalance brings the imbalance in the life. So it would really not matter, like you just continue with the same thing. Mag, is Anup already there?
No, ma'am, not yet.
Is not yet there? Okay. So the minute he comes, Mag, like connect and get him on the platform, because otherwise we'll not get enough time to work on it.
Yes.
So till then, any questions that you guys have regarding the delaying in the life, please ask. Anyone wants to ask any questions regarding the delaying? No one has any question? Or are you all waiting for Friday? Or you actually have? Okay. So I know like quite a few of you on the platform. And so let us look at the different reasons for where in life you experience delay. So one where you find the delay in the life is your health. So we are disciplined to listen. Okay. And like I go on talking, and you just listen to me. Okay. Fine. I've been wanting to get upwardly, but not able to do it. Okay. So let us understand if we say about the health aspect of it, right? Anything in life always has multiple reasons about it. So the first one is physically, what is it that needs to be changed for your physical body to come back to balance? Are you really taking those steps? Is that your priority? So the first step towards, if your health conditions are not improving and it is delaying, the reports are delaying, the targets that you had set for yourself is delaying, to realize and understand that you took probably years, unknowingly you invested years of your whatever habits you have, whether it is your food, exercise, your sleeping patterns, your nature, your level to take stress, getting stressed out in everything that you speak about. Probably you invested years of it to create that problem in the body. Now, when you want to discreate it, that point of time you require to spend minimum equivalent time into it. And if not, at least give yourself 1 year's time. Ideally, 3 months is the time body requires because body cells dies and regenerates. So in that 3 months time, we actually have a new body. But I am talking about 1 year for a simple reason that to create a new habit, we say that 21 days is a time a new neuropath is being created. But an addiction, getting used to doing something which becomes your second nature, that this is how I wake up, this is what I do, this is what, like, without my exercise, without my walk, without my this thing, my day feels incomplete. No matter what, I will do that. If you are doing that, you will start seeing changes in your health for sure. The second major reason, which is a block, is definitely your emotional backlog. So, whatever part of the B technique you guys have understood, even if you incorporate that for yourself, 15 minutes, half an hour, where you can speak about your problem and you can release it. Yogesh, I'm surprised you raised your hand because you are used to listening. Yes, please unmute, Yogesh.
Uh, I'm talking about a personal experience. So I gave myself roughly 2-3 years to heal. Now the physical part has been healed, more or less. I'm to my previous level and on. The emotional baggage is again coming back, and certain habits, like as a youngster, I used to smoke sometimes. I was never constant. I was a social smoker, but that craving, which was not there again for 20-25 years, has started coming back. So why that's happening? Like you said, that all the cells have been regenerated and all. But then I'm going back to my young, as a youth, what all habits I have, and like smoking. So that craving is now again coming back. I, so that I wanted to understand.
Okay. So that is exactly what I was explaining. That at emotional level, you require a tool to go back there. Because what does that cigar stand for in your subconscious mind? Probably you believe that you started it as just a social thing, in a college days, someone else is smoking, let me also smoke. It is little like, in the college days, it is little cool to do that. It looks good. It is not, it doesn't harm me because it is not a regular thing. But again, you use the word craving for it. So part of you is craving for it. So what does that cigar stand for in your subconscious mind? What are the experiences stored in the subconscious mind when you actually smoke? So when people actually smoke, there is a sense of liberation. Like if you would have heard that song, मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ाता चला गया. So, we always connect it with that. If there is some sort of a stress, like breathing it out, it's gone. And the age in which, where you are being said no, it's not that logically you do not understand that this is unhealthy for you. You do understand this is unhealthy for you. But even then, there is a part of you which is a rebel at that point of time, that these are the social norms, this is who I am, I will do what I feel is fine with me. So with discipline, probably you get your physical body back to that, but you never work the root cause at an emotional level which created that problem at first. There has to be something emotionally which happened, which has created the imbalance in the physical body. And that is what I was saying, that none of us, because it is not a known fact That awareness is there, what exercises to do, what yogas to do, what are the things a person requires to, what sort of a food you require to take. You must sleep for 8 hours, sound sleep. You must have your D3 at this level. You must take that. You have a problem in the heart, you will go to a cardiologist. You have a problem, with the bones, you will go to an orthopedic. So whom to go to, connect to them. And there is no taboo there. You just feel, if you do not go, it is stupidity. But who does go to an emotional doctor and tell them that, I feel this is I'm in imbalance and I require to reverse this symptom? I mean, the work that we do, like people think that, they have to have a physical problem to come to us. They have to have a financial problem to come to us. And I tell them, you don't have to have a problem to come to us. You simply come because we all are human beings. We all are made of emotions. Because there is a tree and there is a root. At a root level, there is a particular thought process I have. There are a number of beliefs I have. Those are the branches of my tree. What I do is I'm working on one branch. I'm not working on the entire tree. If I will ask you, what is your emotional makeup? Whatever was the health issue you had, according to you, what were your limiting beliefs that created it? Did you change that? What are the experiences you are holding on to? Why was the need in you to socially smoke? What does the cigar mean to you? How many experiences your subconscious mind has stored? When you smoke, how does that make you feel? Tell me, how does that make you feel when you smoke? Okay, one sec. I will unmute you. I'm unable to do that. Yeah.
What the feeling I get is I'm in control. And probably after what what you said, I understood that my emotions are not in my control. So I am, tending to have that craving to get things in the control. So
So now the question is, where did you feel that you were not in control? Why do you need to be in control?
Yeah, because
Again, Yogesh, we start being very mindful of the words that we use. You did not use the word I am in charge. You said I am in control.
Yeah.
Right? So at some level, from the childhood, there is a need to be controlled. Probably you as a kid were being controlled by somebody else. But then you said, like, I to be in control of myself. But you did not realize that, nobody requires to be in control. Like taking, being in control and controlling someone and being a control freak and being in charge of life. So where exactly, what are the things here where you want to control? For example, in the physical body, people require the urinary bladder control. Fine. There, yeah, there, you do not say charge. There, that it has to be in your control. Your, like, the stools and like as people get aged, the certain body mechanisms in your control. But the other things in life, you want to be in charge of your life. So why the control?
Maybe I am, rebelling against the creator because he has always put me in difficulties.
So but that was your first
Experience.
connection. No, the experience, the death-like door happened much later. But your first experience before you came down on earth is your connection with the Creator. It is along with the Creator you chose to come down. The death-like experience was again your choice. Not wanting to die and continue living is again your choice. So everything was your choice. And then we cannot blame Creator for that. Are you blaming Creator to save you, or are you blaming Creator to be there for you? Or are you blaming Creator that, I wanted death to be in my control? Think about it. And probably that is exactly what I meant. Do the B rounds by just logically thinking things do not change. They don't change. But rather, I get craving for this. I don't know why. Why do I want? Why do I want? Feel that my emotions are not in my control? Why do I feel this? I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself and heal and integrate that part of me. Do that. There are tools. Yogesh, I want to see you in the B class. Do that. So, Anup, please join. You are being delayed by 17 minutes. So, we are working on delaying, and then, so are you driving and going to do that?
Yes, ma'am, please give me 2 minutes only.
Okay.
2 minutes.
I said you can't work when you are driving.
Yes, only 2 minutes.
Sure.
I'm here.
Yeah. So this is what happens when we are working on delaying. The first thing the client does is they delay. That is their time to get healed. And today I was like, I'm not going to do anything, because if I start a topic explanation, I'll not have enough time for his healing. But it's almost 9:20, and Mike, what happened? Has he again disappeared? Yeah. Anup, all set? Are you there, Anup? Please unmute him so I know at least he's there or not. Mike, unmute him.
Yes, ma'am.
No more driving while doing the session.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Since we do not have much time, I think probably we will have to continue then tomorrow. Start rubbing the karate chop and say, although.
Although,
I always face problem reaching in time, and I have been trying to cope up with time, but does not succeed by any chance. If ever I succeed, then it's very rare. I miss my 10 minutes exercise also sometimes. And that makes me feel, how does that make you feel?
uneasy.
And what else?
And, ma'am, actually, weakness in the body due to diabetes.
No, but when you are delayed and you cannot be on time, how does that make you feel?
Ma'am, that hampers whole day activity and also my performance.
Yeah, but how does that make you feel? Something which is hampering your growth, something, probably promotion. How does that make you feel?
Ma'am, that holds me back.
Okay. So although that holds me back, and I know what it does, but I'm unable to identify how does that make me feel emotionally. I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. I still choose to deeply and completely heal and integrate that part of me. Although the universe always has a way to give us the things Because if we are always very particular about our timing, the universe also gives us what we give to the universe. So if no matter what, if I am late, probably a lot of things which I would like to receive from the universe also is late and it is not on time. And when what I want to receive, for example, my career growth, for example, my health targets, for example, my promotion, for example, many more things, if that does not happen on time, for example, if my boss tells me that you will receive it later, that would make me feel. How will that make you feel that if you are a deserving candidate, but you don't get it at that point of time, how will that make you feel?
As I told, it holds me back and it also affects the performance. But I again get positive and work for, because they can give should be there. So I get my salary. I have to work for my job, and that I do it with my whole heart. I don't care for that promotion or anything.
I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself and heal and integrate that part of me. Although everything in life is driven by clarity and goals. And when I say I don't care for my promotion, why should somebody else care for it? And I want that promotion very badly, but I am still just saying that I hold myself back. But what is it that I need to hold myself back from? And why is it that I need to hold myself back from? Why is it that I'm not allowing myself to move forward with ease and having complete clarity of my goals and with the complete determination and knowing that no matter what, I am getting this promotion no matter what. It is not just the giving and receiving. It is how we give and how we receive that matters a lot. If you start your journey from here to reach to a destination, it is not about just reaching to the destination. It is about the journey of reaching to that destination, how you enjoy. So probably half of my life can go just working for the company and saying that I worked for you, you gave me salary. And then if there is no fun in it, and if everything in my life is holding myself back and doing it, then it requires double efforts to move ahead. Because if two steps you go ahead, you are holding yourself back by one step. So ideally, I just move forward only one step in life. And probably if it was only one step, I was going ahead and I hold myself back again by one step, then it is stagnancy that occurs in the life because I'm assuming I'm moving, but I'm actually not because I'm moving and coming back. I'm moving and I'm coming back. I'm moving and I'm coming back. So then in life, I'm still at the same place. And then if I ask myself that I'm not being able to move on and there are a lot of delays which are happening, if I hold myself back, it can only and only give me delays and nothing else. I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself and heal and integrate that part of me. Although everything in life begins at the level of our mind. So, our planning, our execution, if the last 10 to 20%, if I miss out on my promotion, or just for 10 to 20%, if I miss out, I can choose and decide to give my 40% to it so that it is in excess rather than in the minus 10 to 20%, and allow myself, rather than holding myself back, to allow myself not just to walk further and forward, but to gallop, to run and move forward with complete clarity no matter what. I enjoy doing this work because I'm in one of the most reputed company, and not only that, I see myself getting ahead there, getting promoted there, getting paid more, and feeling that satisfaction is completely in my hand. I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself and heal and integrate that part of me. Although I really don't know how does it serve me by not allowing myself to move ahead in life or get delayed? How does it serve me to hold myself back? What is it that subconsciously I'm gaining out of it? And because of that, I am still choosing to delay everything in life. I'm completely unaware. I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself and heal and integrate that part of me. Both the hands on your chest, close your eyes, 7 deep breath. Breathe in through the nostril, all the positive energy. Breathe out through the mouth. All the reasons of holding yourself back. Breathing out any need to delay, whether it is a time bound work, whether reaching on time, whether delay in achieving goals or learning new things, connecting back to the present time. Keep on breathing in, breathing out any conscious or subconscious need in you to delay things. And as you are breathing out all that is blocking you, would you all like to know what it feels like to understand time and valuing time through Creator's definition and perspective of the seventh plane of Creator of all that is? I know what it feels like to value time and be on time through Creator's definition and perspective of the seventh plane of Creator of all that is. I know it is safe for me to be on time, and I know what it feels like to know that I'm deserving to be on time. I'm choosing to be on time. And it is possible for me to be on time. I live my daily life being on time, and I am on time. I'm on time for every different aspect of my life. I know what it feels like to plan and prioritize myself, my goals, my dreams. I know what it feels like to evaluate the situation and to give importance to it, to prioritize myself and my growth. I know how to walk in synchronicity with the time without me constantly holding myself back and without me fighting against the time. I know that it is safe, it is possible, and I'm deserving to center and anchor myself with the present time. I know what it feels like to let all the seven bodies of mine and the seven koshas be in integration with each other. They are in complete integration and in alignment with myself. I know what it feels like to let my intuitive self be in alignment with my intellectual self and have the balance of my left and the right brain. I know what it feels like to know how much work to take into my hand and when to stop and when to say no. I know it is safe for me with ease and grace to climb up the ladder of success, and I know how to do that with ease and grace. It is safe, it is possible, and I'm deserving of growing in life. I allow myself to understand the situation through Creator's definition and perspective of the seventh plane of Creator of all that is, and I know how to. When it is safe, it is possible. I know what it feels like to allow my true potential to come on the surface and shine, and to believe in myself and with self confidence, self esteem, to move forward in life, moving beyond the past experiences of pain and suffering, and moving beyond any addiction, any habits that I may have got accustomed to and used to. I'm now ready to release them and move forward from any past baggage that I might be holding on to. I am in complete alignment with myself, and my chakras and the energy centers are in complete alignment with myself. I now choose to be connected to the energy of the Mother Earth and give myself grounding and with the energy of the Heavenly Father. I allow myself to open up my Agya chakra and to be able to see the past, present, and future at the same time, and yet being completely grounded, moving forward with joy and ease through Creator's definition and perspective of the seventh plane of Creator of all that is. I allow the body of alignment within me to be in alignment with the energy of Markaba within myself, and that it is completely safe and possible. I surrender to my higher self for the same, and to let my angel guides, my spirit guides, and my higher self help me with the same and guide me. I am in complete connection with the energy of my higher self, and I know what it feels like to fulfill my purpose of life with ease, grace, and joy without the need in me of having to give up. I move beyond the concept of giving up and getting tired and exhausted and the feeling of losing from any ancestors that I may have taken in from that lineage. I now release that need in me and allow my body to regain energy and balance back. I know how to absorb the sweetness of life and the taste of life, and that it is completely possible. I am in balance and I represent balancing. I know what it feels like to have goals in my life and to dreams in my life and to fulfill my goals and dreams with ease and grace, and that it is completely possible. Into every cell of your body, every area of your life, at all the four level of your beliefs, your highest and best, the highest and best possible way for you. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Creator, show me. Creator of all that is, it is commanded to instill all these feelings into Anup and everybody else present on the group right now. And whoever says yes right now and later while watching the video, these feelings be instilled for each one's highest and best and at the level of their understanding and their readiness for the highest and best of each one. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Creator, show me. So do I have the permission to center you in the wheel of time, Anup?
Yes.
And anyone else who says yes? Yeah? Anup, I need to hear yes from you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So would you like to know what it feels like to be joyous while working and to have the fine balance between the work, rest, family life? Would you like to know what it feels like to have joy in life by living life and release any tiredness and fatigueness and any thought process of like, I have to live the life, be cleared from you at all the four level of your beliefs, to be resolved at the history level and the core level, and to be replaced with, I live life with joy and I'm connecting myself to the life now. Can I do that for you?
Yes. Yes.
So would you like to know what it feels like to accept the new you, embrace the new you, welcome the new you, and that very happy with the new you and the changes, and you know how when it is safe, it is possible for you to be the new you now through creator's definition and
Yes.
perspective. Can I? Yeah, thank you. Passing unconditional love, light, and healing to each one present on the group. Sana, the last one, would you like to know what it feels like to understand start early through creator's definition and perspective, and you know how to start early, when to start early? It is safe, it is possible for you to start early, and you choose to start early. Can I?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, you can open your eyes. We'll continue working with you, Anup, tomorrow, 9 o'clock sharp. And your mantra in life is start early. Whatever is the time, you start regularly, like you start early. Because that was the last message I received for you. And the second, like your biggest takeaway from today's session is like, enjoy life, enjoy work. Like whatever you do, enjoy doing that. Don't do it because, oh, I have to do it, sort of. So the feeling that I got was like, life ठीक है करना है जीना है okay, I have to do it. I don't know right or wrong, but that's a sense I got. So from
Yes. That
today,
was because of the delays, as I told. That is the biggest problem in
no,
my
no
life.
excuse.
And
What
now
happens is I
it's
can
gone.
still be joyful about it, you know. Yeah, I'm doing that. Like, you know, that child, like a child never tells, you know, that, oh, I'm delayed by this. They wake up and they are like, you know, full of excitement.
Yes.
So that sort of energy of like, you know, I mean, whatever you do, like, you know, you're very excited about it and very joyful about it. It's a conscious choice you are going to make. And the, like, you know, I mean, start early, start early, start early, start early is the thing that you are going to tell yourself with
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
So we'll see you tomorrow, 9 o'clock sharp. And before I come, I want you to be here. So both of us together will say namaste to all of them with your car parked and everything. Yes, because tomorrow there will be few more tapping points on your thymus point. And you had given 5 points. So very quickly I have covered, but I want to go a little deeper with that. So tomorrow, 9 o'clock, sharp. So thank you so much, everyone. See you all tomorrow, 9 a.m. and Anup at 9 a.m.